Yo, what up? What up, Black Suburban Dad here. The man with the most flaws in the game. The man with more flaws than IKEA furniture. The man with more flaws than Dollar General furniture. I ain't mean to say furniture. I meant to say clothes. See, I'm already starting off with flaws, but I wear that as a badge of honor. All right, let's go today. So today I want to talk about how you can't change the modern woman. And that was a phrase coined by the late and great Kevin Samuels. Now, you definitely don't want to go out here trying to change women. But if you're on the Women's Network, then you would know that, but you're probably not.
Nope.
I am, because I've been through a lot of things that's allowed me to endure this icebox where my heart used to be, believe it or not, but now there's an icebox cooler there. So yes, you have to have a little bit of a cold heart. And it's not like you're going to have a cold heart where you're just like, F this being, you're just disrespecting women. No.
Nope.
That's not what I do here. I do not disrespect women. I have no need to disrespect women. I love the way these women are. Actually, I'm not going to say I love that the way they are. I'm going to say that I have adapted to the way that they are, and I am very accepting. I mean, I'm not the best person in the world either. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I can't say that I am.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes. So with that said, man, I have adapted the cold heart, and I have allowed myself to open up my mind and be more accepting and be on the Women's Network. And that being said, I actually accept the way that these women are acting out here, because if you haven't noticed, if you're a guy that's out here in the dating market, ever since COVID, now this was happening before COVID, but ever since COVID actually opened up the door, I think you're allowed to say that word on YouTube, right? Without getting your video just straight up like banned from the YouTube's algorithm. Not like I'm in it anyway. So, but ever since COVID happened, everything really opened up. Now, I don't know exactly what happened. Maybe people had enough time to just sit in their house and think about what I'm doing. Maybe the women had enough time to just sit in there and just consume all these Instagram models that's flying to Dubai and flying to Thailand and flying here, there, all over the European places. But then they get the backdrop and they're like, oh, how are these girls actually getting over there? Well, they're actually selling their body. And then the women started thinking, hey, well, why am I giving Johnny my body for free? You know something? It's time for me to get monetized, and maybe I should get a little bit of bucks out here too. So COVID, maybe people had enough time to sit around and start thinking of that. Now, do I think that it's going to help women out in the long run?
Nope.
No, actually, I think it's going to hurt them. It's going to be a detriment, because they're throwing away normal relationships and they're trying to just monetize themselves and put themselves out there on the market, kind of like you would see a pack of oodles of noodles or ramen sitting on the grocery store shelf. Well, they want to package themselves up like that and sell it kind of like that. It's not going to help them in the long run. You would be better off, and I'm not saying I want you over here, but you would be better off shacking up with a guy like me, living in a place like this place is too big for me. It's just me and my son that lives here. Actually, it's probably the perfect size. But living in a place like me, living in a place like this with a guy like me who actually has some things, I'm not doing bad for myself. You'd probably be better off shacking up with a guy like me. But do you want to do it?
Nope.
Do I want you here? Actually, do I want you here?
Nope.
No, not unless you're from the Philippines. But wait, hold on. There you go. Not unless you're from the Philippines. Then I might want you in here and take you serious. Because if you know, then you already know what time I'm on. Okay, so with that said, I'll get to that in a second. But we're going to start off this show like I always start off a show. And we want to acknowledge the age gap relationship that I have highlighted. Now, if you don't know, then I promote age gap dating. I think that is the only way forward. One of the only ways forward. I actually think that's probably the leading way forward. If you don't know, then watch any of my videos and try to catch the one where I actually explain age gap. And I think that'll be one of my next two videos that I release, is why I endorse age gap relationships. But the next video I release, you might want to catch that. It's actually going to be about black fatigue hitting the dating marketplace. Because I'm telling you, man, it's out here. I used to scoop white girls up like this. Now they looking at me like, bro, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy out here, bro. Black fatigue has hit the dating marketplace, and I think that's going to be my next video. Should be funny, very exciting, and very entertaining. But with that said, I want to sit up here and I want to highlight This next black brother and soul sister right here, high caloric diet, but that doesn't matter, okay? But I want to highlight them. Age gap dating relationship of 9 years. Give it up for them. And I will say one thing. As this show goes on, I will start to glisten even more. And it's not because I'm just so vibrant and glistening. It's because it's hot as hell in this room. And I don't have an air conditioner in this room. My son is actually in my room with the air conditioner. His ass is still asleep. He passed out because he's staying up till like 4 in the morning. You know something? He's staying up till like 4 in the morning. I just thought of something too. I swear to God, I just thought of something right now. When I was, because he was in my bedroom last night because I got the air conditioner on. Last night when I was asleep, actually it was this morning when I was asleep, he was all up in my face like with my phone. I was like, and I was asleep. I'm just thinking of this now. Now I got to ask him about it because he got me to buy something on Amazon last night. I remember pushing a button just to buy because I wanted him to leave me alone. I wonder what the hell, man, I'm going to have to check my phone when this show is over. He got me to buy something last night when I was asleep, and I woke up. I remember I woke up, and I wanted him to leave me alone. And I was just like, he kept saying, Dad, but I was like, man, here, man. And I hit the button. I have no idea what the hell that was that I bought for him. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. These kids, man, they're manipulative. That's crazy, bro. Now I'm going to have to check my purchases. Anyway, yeah, that's crazy work right there by my son. 34, and so that's a 9-year age gap, and they have one son, okay? Look at her. She got the white toes right there. If you come around me wearing white toes like this, you better trust. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty cheese. Yeah, you're getting folded up like fresh linen. You know how people wear, you know how those, they be sea walking with those Carhartt or those khakis on? Your ass can be creased. Your back can be creased like fresh khakis, like that crease in the front. If you come around me wearing these white toenails right here. So anyway, it says that they've been together 5 years. We met when I was 20 and we met when she was 20 and I was 29, got married at 30 and 21, had our first kid together at 30 and 21. Our 4th year anniversary is coming up in September. Give it up for them again. Okay, so I'm definitely rooting for this couple because we definitely need more black couples out here. Now, if they are Democratic, well, that's going to be, so hopefully they are leaning more towards the middle or leaning more towards right. And I'm telling you, man, it would be best. It would be better for the black community, man. We need to level some things out. Everybody can't be out here voting Democrat at a 92% clip. That makes you dumb, okay? If you're doing that, that makes you dumb. That's why people look at us like that. So anyway, let's look at a couple of these pictures up here, man. We got, okay, they on vacation, and now I'm starting to sweat. They are on vacation. Brother got his sister right there. She's still rocking the white toes, so give it up to her. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to keep a man. And one of my videos is going to show you exactly why keeping your toes in order will keep your man, believe it or not. And it's not about having a foot fetish. My homeboy told me, oh, you got a foot fetish. I said, no, I just like feet. It is what it is, man. A girl with nice feet. You got to have nice feet. You can't have now my feet are actually nice because I go to get my mani and my pedicure every couple weeks. And when I'm sitting in a manicure pedicure chair and I see these women coming in and they throwing their big ass hooves up there next to me, I'm like, Jesus Christ, my feet look way better than them. So she knows how to keep a man. Give it up to her. And look, it look like they're having fun on vacation, man. Look, they up here, they blowing the spliffs. Okay, she got the dreads. She got the black lips. He got the black lips. So look, give it up. Okay, they both out here blowing spliffs, so they got something in common, okay? If you drink alcohol, you want to have a girl that drinks alcohol. If you blowing spliffs, you want to have a girl that's blowing spliffs. If you're doing some shit like George Floyd was doing, well, you want to have some things that, you know what I'm saying, you know which route I'm going down. You guys want to be into the same things. Me, I'm a person that drinks about, I'd say 10 times a year, but really, it's not even that. I'd say 5 times a year I'll drink. And when I say drink, I'm not getting drunk. I'm talking about drink, like I'll drink like 2 beers in a night and be like, yep, I'm done. Or either have like 2 vodka tonics in a night, I'm done. I probably do that about 4 times a year. Let me see. So I would have to find, me actually, I wouldn't mind if my girl, if I had one, if she drank a little bit more than me. It wouldn't mind. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. It wouldn't matter. I'm not judgmental over here, man. I will actually judge you in my head. I won't actually always come out and tell you what I think of yourself. I mean, what I think of you. So I might have said that right the first time. Anyway, look. Yeah, they looking good right here, man. They look like they're happy. I'm really praying that they stay together. We need more black couples out here staying together like this. Okay, look, they on vacation again. They could be the same spot, but they're rocking some nice outfits. They look very presentable. Okay, I like this right here. I like this. As long as they don't vote Democratic, I like this. He got her. He's highlighting his girl. He's proud of her. Okay, that's good, man. Look at him back there taking pictures like that. He's highlighting his girl, man. He's proud of what he has obtained in life as far as a woman. And look, he's got the goofy looking hat on. She likes it. Hey, bro, if you like it, I love it. Okay, they got a lot of pictures up here. Now they're at home. I'm thinking that they're at home unless they're in an Airbnb. But look, they look very presentable when they go out. So you wouldn't mistake them for like for a ghetto bird couple or something like that. You wouldn't expect them to be coming out of the ghettos of Baltimore or some shit like that and not knowing how to act. These people look like they could go to a fine dining restaurant and they'd be served just like anybody else, okay? So you can't be rolling up in Ruth's Chris with your bonnet on or some shit like that. You can't be doing that and then getting on Instagram later talking about, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I was discriminated and this woman, you're wearing a bonnet in a high-priced restaurant place. Now, you're probably over there with a guy that shouldn't even be in the place. Neither one of y'all should be in there. But you go there anyway with your ghetto tendencies and you're making people like me. I'm not going to say you're making me look bad, but now when I walk into the place, they might prejudge. They might have a little bit of prejudice towards me, like everybody does. But when I walk in, they might have a little bit of prejudice just seeing my skin. But then when they zoom up and down and they see what I'm wearing, they're like, okay, he's good. He's good. Okay, look, man, I like this couple right here. All right. I know they vote Democratic. All right, they got a little boy right here. All right, he's going to be a little football star. They got a little boy right here. Okay, I'm digging it, man. I'm liking this cut. I'm about to cut this off because they got way too many pictures up here. Okay, let's get through these pictures quick. All right, they're being goofy, smoking spliffs. Okay, damn, how many pictures y'all put up? And, yeah, they look, he got the Timbs on. Okay. So this picture is giving a little more indication into what's going on with this couple. And she looks like she was a little lighter in this picture. I'm talking about caloric-wise and weight-wise. So this could have been when they first got together, all right? He was the Pookie, the Pookie or the Ray Ray up in the hood, you know what I'm saying, slanging and dealing and stuff like that. When he's actually not. He's probably not that guy. He probably actually has like a normal 9 to 5. I don't know what that might be. And she probably has a normal 9 to 5 too, and they got together. But yeah, he definitely has the D-Boy outfit or the Pookie Ray Ray outfit. Not the D-Boy, but this is the Pookie Ray Ray outfit. He got the Timbs on. You might want to get the shoe cleaning kit and clean those up a little bit, brother. Okay. This is one of the reasons why I don't wear Timbs anymore. Now, I used to do it when I was younger, but I can't get up because I'm in my underwear. But like, you can see my boot collection in the back. You can't really see it. All those boots back there, 1, 2, 3. I got 3 pair of boots back there. All of them are over $400. So I don't wear Timberlands anymore. I stepped up to a more classic cut of boot, straight leather boot. All of them are resolable, so I can send them back to the company. Allen Edmonds, shout out to you. And they're out of Wisconsin, an American company. I can send these all back to Allen Edmonds. They'll put a new sole on them and bring the boot back to me. They're very long lasting, very much worth the price. Anyway, I'm about to get out of this. All right, cool. Yeah, she's definitely wearing a ghetto bird outfit right here. You don't want to get caught in public like this, okay? Now, it looked like they might be on the street right here, but you don't want to be going up in a restaurant. You don't want to be going into certain places where people are going to be dressed normal, and you got the fuzzy slippers on, and he got the Timbs on. You're definitely going to get prejudged. And I'm thinking maybe this is before, like when they were younger, because he's got pink lips right here. In the later pictures when he were blowing spliffs, he's got darker lips. So maybe she got him into blowing spliffs. I don't know, man. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, they look more presentable in this picture right here, okay? See, he's got the dark lips right there, right? Mean mugging. Right here, he's got the pink lips. So I'm thinking that she got him into actually blowing spliffs, and now he got the black lips right here. So anyway, give it up to them. I'm done with them. They got way too many goddamn pictures out here. Way too many pictures. Okay, that would have took forever to get through. All right, now let's talk about the modern women and how the dating marketplace is right now. Well, actually, what kind of women you're going to be dealing with when you get out here, okay? We're going to talk about that. I think I got about 4 or 5 videos that I want to pull up, and it's going to talk about the kind of women that you're going to be dealing with when you get out here. But before I do that, I actually want to highlight something. Now, this is a video that has been making its rounds, and I don't know why I can't make it smaller. It doesn't really matter. You don't really need to see it. Actually, it is sized up. This is a video that's been making it. Oh, man, I showed you my background. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, look at me. All right, look, this is a one-man show over here. This is a one-band show over here, all right? So anyway, enough with that. I made a mistake. Like I said, the man with the most flaws in the game, and I wear that shit as a badge of honor. All right, now, it says Barack Obama says boys need gay men in their lives.
Nope.
Okay, Obama. This is Barry Obama. Yes, this is your president. I got to say our president because I did vote for this fool. Man, one of the great mistakes. Anyway, look, man. Barack Obama, he gets out here, and I'm going to play this, and I haven't heard the whole thing because I seen this topic, or I seen the title, and I was like, I don't know exactly what he's going to say, but if it's getting posted out there, then I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little bit sus. Let's listen to this all together. I don't even know who he's talking to.
That's one of the things that I think a lot of times boys need is not just exposure to one guy.
Mm-hmm. One dad.
Wait. Hold the hell up, Obama. Hold up, son. Now, I agree with you. Like they say, it takes a village to raise a kid, okay? Yes, a boy might get influence from his dad. Yes, a boy might get influences from his gym teacher. Yes, a boy might get influences from his athletic teacher, whether he be in basketball, football, volleyball, golf, ice hockey, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he's in, he could get influences from those, which could all be good as long as you're not talking about sexual things, okay? Just stay on topic, brother. Stay on topic and don't jump the hell out of your lane, okay? But he made a mistake. He said 2 dads. Hey, bruh.
Nope.
Nah, son. No, a boy does not need 2 dads. A boy needs one dad who he looks up to, but a boy needs influences from other men. Yes, it could be a cousin, brother, uncle, nephew, anybody. I get influences from people that's younger than me. Like I say, man, you learn something every day. You learn something new every day. That's been a phrase that's been out there. No, I did not make that up, okay? You learn something new every day. But the thing about me is I don't just sit up here and say, oh, I got to listen to somebody that's older than me to learn something. No, I learn stuff from people that's 20. I learn stuff from my son sometimes. Sometimes he say some shit, and I'm just like, bro, where'd you hear that from? But you know something? That's actually a good idea, and I'm taking it. Okay, so anyway, he's wrong about the 2 dads. Come on, Obama. You're already not starting off good here.
No matter how good the dad
is. He can't be
like,
everything.
He can't be everything.
That sounds like Michelle.
That boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor.
Huh? What are we doing here? Where exactly is this conversation gonna go? Why is he doing this? Let's just listen to it and just see exactly what else he has to say.
In college, at a time when openly gay folks still weren't out of line, who became one of my favorite professors and was a great guy and would call me out when I started saying stuff that was ignorant. You need that. to show empathy and kindness. And
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Why did he bring up the fact that he's gay? Does it matter? Can he just say a guy? Why did he have to actually emphasize that he's gay? Huh? Like, why did you have to do that? Now, I'm thinking there's a reason behind that. Maybe you're trying to push something else out there. Is that what we're doing, Barry?
by the way, you need that person. And that's one of the things that I think a lot of times.
Okay, so that's the clip. I'm sure there was more to it. Seems like it was more to it. I don't know what the hell Barry's out here doing, bro. But anyway, that clip is hot on the market right now. I just wanted to throw that up there. Anyway, let's talk about the modern Barry, man. That guy is something else.
Does height matter?
Let's talk about how you can't change women, okay? Don't sit up here and expect to change women. Just roll with the flow. These are the modern women of today. Trust me, it will be less stressful. For me, somebody like me in my position, I don't sit up here and I don't have to change women. I don't have to try to because I don't have to come home to one every day. Okay? If one said something that I don't like, well, I could just go David Copperfield and disappear from her life, okay? So I have this video right here, starting it off, and I got about 4 videos, and we're going to see the modern women in action. And she has these big bazookas. Man, see, you're already starting to see, man. I'm telling you, man, they are out here.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
And you have to be okay with that, with them being outside. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, man. Bro, there's some shit on here I can't say. But I'm telling you, man, it's crazy out here. Now, let's listen to this modern woman in 4K, in real life, in OLED, speaking her mind, okay? And why this guy, this Chad, I actually seen this video, why this Chad thinks he might can argue against her and change her mind, but really, you can't.
Nope.
No. Okay, let's go.
Of course it does.
Step on the scale.
I'm not going on a scale. You should love a girl for who they are.
You should love a guy for who they are, regardless of height.
That's true.
So take it back then.
I'm not taking it back, but I'm
And
not
step on the scale.
No.
You're,
If you care
you're being a
about
coward.
weight, you're ridiculous. And
If you care about height, you're ridiculous.
But you don't need to know an exact number.
You don't need to know an exact height.
All you gotta know is that they're taller than me, and that's it.
Okay, I want you to be lighter than me. Step on the scale.
No.
Frick you.
Fuck you.
Does height matter?
See, look, and then he like at the end. That's an epic fail. So he got in his emotions. Okay, let's cue it up right now, man. This guy, he's going to learn one day. Now, he's young, but he'll learn. It'll take him going through a divorce. Maybe he'll walk in and see his girl with another girl. Maybe he'll walk in and see his girl messing with his best friend. One way or another, he's probably going to get that ice box where his heart used to be, because I already see that he's a Chad. He's a good-looking guy. No Diddy, but he's out here in the streets, okay?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Now, I'm not saying he's just running through girls like the flu. I'm just saying he's out here in the streets and he's doing interviews, so he's seeing where the modern woman's mind is, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's load up to the woman's internet, okay? The woman's network, as I phrase it. Now that we're loaded up to the woman's internet and we're actually on a level playing field now, you got to know this, okay? A manipulation game, in a manipulation competition with a woman, I'll call it a competition, you're not going to win.
Nope.
You're not going to win.
No, you're not.
No.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Now, you're sitting up here, yes, I see where he's coming from. He wants to explain to her that, look, if you're expecting one thing out of a man, can't I expect something out of you? If you're expecting a man to be taller than you, can I expect you to be lighter than me? Now, here, step your ass on the scale. Let me see if you're lighter. Now, this ain't going to work because she starts going into her bag of manipulations that she started when she was actually just a child. She started manipulating when she was like 5 years old or younger, probably even before that. Now, he is not key to what she's doing right here. The fact is, or the thing is, you have to be okay with her manipulation tactics. You have to realize that she's doing something. Now, you don't have to realize exactly how she's going to manipulate you. You got to realize that she's actually trying to manipulate you, and you have to be unemotional about it. What he does is he gets himself emotional. He's trying to change her mind, which is not going to work. Okay, and then at the end, he's getting totally in his feminine, totally in his emotions, and he says F you, and then she says F you at the end. He could have took this to a different way. He could have actually told her to get on the scale. She didn't want to do it. She got in her emotions a little bit. He doesn't get in his emotions. He jokes with her a little bit, and then by the end of the night, guess what? He could have been.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
But he got in his emotions, and that didn't happen, okay? So, look, man, I'm telling you, loading up to the Women's Network, it will help you. It will actually help you in life, and you'll be able to clap some more cheeks out here if that's what you want to do. Now, let's look at this woman right here. Now, this is a disgrace right here. This is a disgrace. Okay, this is an older woman right here. Not saying that you want to get with an older woman like this, but this is something that you got to watch out for if you're a guy out here and you're actually looking to date older women. This woman right here is definitely going to speak her mind. She's all in 4K, all in OLED, OLED in real life. And listen to what she has to say, okay?
Times divorced 4 times. Let's see. Let's put. You tell me. What do you want to know?
What is the most
Okay, I'm not going to play that. Let's not do that because it has music in it, okay? So we're going to skip that.
Nope.
All right, now let's go to the next video because YouTube will send me a notification. Okay, let's get to this real quick. Let's get to this real quick. This video right here. How about this? Let's play this one right here.
boyfriend?
Dude, I got a husband for real.
You got a husband?
Oh, yeah. No, my ring's not here tonight.
Okay, so the manipulation is already starting and the fuckery is already commenced. This woman is out here. You see what she's wearing. He asked, are you married? Yes, she's married, but she don't have a ring. Why don't she have a ring on?
But I promise you, yeah. He's my
husband?
I don't know. He didn't want to come with me tonight, though.
So her husband didn't want to come with her tonight. Okay, well, did he really not want to come, or did she just not? Did she not invite him out there? Does he even know that she's out there with the girls?
You took your ring off?
I didn't want to lose it.
So she took her ring off because she didn't want to lose her ring. Oh, you know something, man? I get it. When you're wearing a ring, they magically just slip off. Maybe she would fall into a vat of oil, and then she'd be reaching for her drink, and somebody would reach for the drink at the same time like this. And then when she goes to pull the drink away, maybe that person, they magically or mistakenly just pull her ring off like that. Oh, my God, I've lost my ring, okay? And now I got to go find it. How am I going to explain that to my husband? You know, sometimes shit like that happens, right? You just lose your ring. Sometimes you're out with the girls, and, you know, you're just dancing like this. Oh, party time, and your fucking ring just flies off.
Nope.
Right? Sometimes that happens, right? No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Okay? She took a ring off because she doesn't want anybody to know that she's married, okay? But any lame would know that, right? If you don't, then, hey, man, you got a problem out here. You're just not seeing life the way that it's presented, okay? She's not wearing her ring because she does not want anybody to know that she's married. She's wearing this outfit with everything. She's not leaving anything to imagination because she wants guys to hit on her. She's actually a good-looking woman. She's young. She's probably about 27 years old, maybe from 22 to 27, somewhere in that age range. I can't tell because of the makeup. But she looks good. She has a nice body. She works out. She's got everything going for her right there, okay? Now, if she came up to me, you best believe.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
So there's not going to be a lot of guys out here turning her down. And she's married and she's out here like this? Come on, bruh.
Are you down to see if your husband is on any dating apps right now?
Okay.
We're just going to be using Cheater Buster AI, and it's basically going to use AI to tell us if
So if you can't hear, this guy saying that, do you want to see if your husband is out here on any dating apps because I got this new software that I'm presenting, or maybe he's sponsored by him. I have no idea. Anyway, he has this new software where it could see if your husband is on a dating app. She's like, okay, we'll take that challenge. But look at what this girl is absolutely bodied up. Look at what she's wearing. But she took her ring off because she didn't want to lose it. Come
he's on any dating app. What's his name?
John.
How old is he?
25.
Where's he from?
He's from Milwaukee.
You just have a picture of him. You can airdrop me real fast just so the AI can check. So there was.
Bro, this music is absolutely killing me. What the hell is this music, man? Damn it, this clip is too good, though. I'm going to play it.
Results just came back, and the facial recognition scanned through the dating apps. This just came up.
That's not true.
Is this him?
Okay, so they found, I'm going to have to cut this clip short or something. It looks like that he found her husband on a dating app. And now she's about to spaz out, right? She's like, oh my God, is it true? I didn't even know. Okay, crazy because I'm on a dating app too.
Are you?
Now she's going to act like, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right here. She's going to flip out. She's going to call her husband and be like, oh my God, you're on this dating app? Totally manipulate him when, look what she's wearing, bruh. Look what the hell she's wearing. Yeah, I'm just out here fun. I'm just out here dancing with the girls. Yeah, I just took my ring off because I didn't want to lose it at all, okay? I know rings magically fly off. I was a guy that was married, okay? My ring, to get that shit off, man, I had to take oil, lube, twist it like this to try to get that damn thing off. Okay, rings don't just fly off. Anybody that wears any kind of ring, maybe if you're one of these hipster guys or something like that, you wear like 5 rings, like fucking, what's that one dude with Amber Heard, the Pirates of the Caribbean dude, Johnny, whatever the hell his name is. If you're somebody like him, you're trying to be hip, you're wearing like 5 rings, you should know that rings don't just come off, okay? So the manipulation and the effery already started back then. This woman is out here. She's looking for attention. This is your wife. This is the modern women out here in 4K. They're going to lead you astray, try to say that they're doing one thing when they're really doing another, but you cannot change this behavior. The only thing you can do is be like, hey, baby, I know you out here. I know you in these streets.
How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about
So
that?
I bid you farewell. That's all you can do. You can't sit up here and try to change her and be like, hey, baby, you can't go outside. Hey, baby, you can't do this. Baby, I don't want you to delete all your social media. Baby, I want you to, just like some of these red pill dudes. They be out here talking about, look, man, don't date a girl with no social media. Don't date a girl. Don't have her going out of the house. Actually, make your girl convert to Muslim and make her wear a hijab and bring back Sharia law, and you're going to do this, and your girl's only going to be barefoot and naked. She ain't going to have no job because if a girl works for, she can't serve 2 masters. All right, she can't do that. Nope. She can only work for you, bruh. Don't listen to these guys, okay? That's not real life. That's not real life. It might be real life for them because they came up and they hit a lick, they got a bag or whatever. They're able to take care of their girlfriends like that. Most guys can't do that, okay? So that shit ain't even gonna apply to the normal, regular, everyday guy. The only thing you can do is if you don't like the way your girlfriend is acting, treating you the way that she is out here in the world, the only thing you can do is leave. And I'm out of here. Don't try to argue with her. It ain't going to work. Don't try to change her. It ain't going to work. Don't try to do this or that. It ain't going to work. Okay? So I'm saying, man, if you're on the Women's Network, then you would know this. It ain't going to work. Either, I wish I could. I ain't even going to do it because I got some shit on my phone right now that is absolutely atrocious. It's ridiculous, but it would actually show you the way that the modern women is out here, but I ain't going to read it. Bro, I ain't going to read that. But anyway, yeah, you can't change her, so don't even try to. The best thing you can do is get out here, get yourself together, leave her, and especially if you don't have any kids with her, leave her, start over, man. Maybe you'll find a girl that's out here that's actually acting the way that you want her to act. But this is the new modern American woman. This is what you got right here, baby. This is it. This is it. Like I said, man, that change made its real huge change a couple years ago when everything flipped on its head as far as concerning the dating market. And now this is what we have out here, man. They're out here. All right. Now, this was actually happening before. It's just that we're in the information technology. We're in the I want it now, I want to know it now technology. Please put me out here on the internet so I can go viral. We're into that generation. Okay. So people out here, they're spitting everything. They're telling their whole life. They're telling their dirty laundry all online, all in 4K, all in the camera, hoping that they can go viral, kind of like the Hot Tour girl. But where the hell is she at right now? She had that Talk to a podcast. That shit was trash. Where's she at right now? Okay. I don't hear anything about her.
Nope.
So she had her 15 minutes of fame. She got her money. She bounced out. Good for her. Give it up for the Hot Tour girl. So anyway, but look, man, this is your modern dating girl right here. hey, man, she's married and she's still in these streets like this. I'm not saying she's doing anything, but the way that she's presenting herself does not help her case, okay? Now, I think I got one more video, right? I got one more video. It ain't even really about the videos. It's about me talking. Actually, I got 2 more videos. Now, this is the monetized dating market all in real life right here. Because if you don't know what's going on out here, I started off the video saying that, look, man, right around CV19, girls had enough time to sit in the house and they were watching Instagram videos. They consumed it. They seen LonelyFans girls, how they presumably were making a bag. And they said, you know something? Instead of me just giving my body up for free or just dating normal, I want to get a bag off of what I have betwixt my legs, this juicy fruit, this snappy nappy dugout. I want to get paid off of this. And they consume videos kind of like what I'm about to show you right now. Now, if you don't know what a pay pig is, she's actually going to describe it. She's going to describe what a pay pig is. Girls hope to come up on a lick like this. The thing is, there are guys out here. Some people might see this video and they think, oh, this ain't real life. This ain't really happening. This is actually happening. This is real life. I've heard the stories. I've heard the stories right from the girls, okay? They have nothing to lie about. When you're around a person like me, I'm not going to have a girl sitting up here. She's not going to lie to me because I'm very easy to talk to. I don't sit up here and judge you to your face. So and I'm comfortable to be around. So when you get around a guy like me, you're going to start talking, especially with a drink in you. And I'm just going to sit up there and listen. And I hear shit like this. I hear stuff like this. Now, a girl might come up on this one time in their lifetime, and then they start searching for it again. The thing is, they actually came upon it, and it happened to them, so it's real life. Now, listen to this girl. She's going to describe what a pay pig is, and this is what's going on out here right now if you did not know.
Pay pig that would send me like 30 grand.
Okay, so pay pigs are like the hot new topic too on TikTok. Everybody wants a pay pig, and this pay pig person
never met up with me. If I ignore him, I tell him to go make a video, do 50 push-ups.
You give them a list of requests, and if they don't fulfill them, then they don't get their treats.
Treats are psychological.
Right. And then he sent you $30,000 over the course of
a month. And then the next month, he sent me 50 grand. And then sometimes if I'm nice to him, and then just straight up mean again, he'll send me like 10, 5, 2 random increments, like, don't ignore me.
That would work on me.
Paid off my entire mortgage in New York.
That's awesome.
I had a pay pig that would send me like...
Now, some people might sit up here and they might be like, oh man, this girl looks atrocious. And look, I think this girl is actually very pretty without all the accoutrements, all the extras going on. If she didn't have that, she'd be very pretty. But with this going on, I personally think this girl looks absolutely ridiculous. If people would think that, but these are the kind of girls that are actually, they don't look normal. They're actually out here getting the pay pigs. One reason is because they're Asian, and I guarantee you that her pay pig is a white guy. But Asian girls, man, I'm telling you, they will actually do something to you, man. Have you ever been with an Asian girl? Have you ever? You ever dated an Asian girl? Nah. Something you might want to try because you just might get trapped. You're locked in their deadlocks. Trust me, I know. So anyway, yeah, you notice that she's Asian.
Okay, so pay pics are like the hot new topic too on TikTok. Everybody wants a pay.
That's another girl. I bet she might. I don't know if she has a pay pic, but a girl like this, you might say, oh man, this girl, she looks goofy, but she has an Asian look too. She's very capable of going out here and get the bag because American guys love Asian women.
Big. And this pay pig person
never met up with me. If I ignore him, I tell him to go make a video, do 50 push-ups.
You give them a list.
Now, this woman right here seems like, I don't know, maybe she has a pay pig too, but she has that Asian look too. I'm telling you, man, look, if you girls want to get paid, stop going for that Kim Kardashian look. Go for an Asian look. Even if you're black, go for an Asian look. You know what I'm saying? Try to look Asian. I don't know how you're going to make it happen, but hey, maybe you can go for more of like a dark Filipino look if you're black. Be like, hey, I'm not black no more. I'm Asian. Just don't go black. Just say you're Filipino or Honduras. I don't know, something. Or Spanish. Guys like Spanish women too. So you notice that these women are of Asian descent.
List of requests, and if they don't fulfill them, then they don't get their treats.
Treats are psychological.
Right. And then he sent you $30,000 over the course of
a month. And then the next month, he sent me 50 grand. And then sometimes if I'm nice to him, and then just straight up mean again, he'll send me like...
Now, people like this, and this stuff actually goes on. Girls like this, you can run into them, okay? you're not going to know that she had all this nonsense going on in the background. You're just thinking like, oh, I found me a good one, especially if she actually likes you. Now, she can do this shit in the background and actually fall for a guy like you that's just a normie. You're not going to know that she has all this stuff going on in the background because you're not on the Women's Network, and you don't realize that women are out here living crazy lives too. This woman can be 20. Look, you can meet a girl that's 21. You can be 45. And she has already lived the life that you're trying to live right now. I'm telling you, man, because they have that thing betwixt their legs, that juicy fruit, that VJ, and that helps them get into doors that you would never get into. That helps them get onto boats that you would never get into at a young age, because a woman's prime is in between 18 and 25, and that is just in my beliefs. I'm not hearing this from anybody else. This is just me believing that, okay? So you're going to run into a woman like this, and you're not going to know that she has all this other stuff going on, and she's going to be looking at you, and you might have some problems with her, and you're wondering, oh, man, what's going on? Well, you're going to want this woman to change, but the problem is you're not going to be able to get her to change.
Nope.
You might see her as, oh, this woman has so much potential to be this, this, and that. The problem is she's never going to be this, this, and that. But you're going to want her to be, right? But you can't. You can't change her. This is the modern woman. All you have to do is, or your only option is to either leave,
I'm out of here.
or you got to boot up to the Women's Network and actually realize what's going on out here, and you just got to accept her for all her flaws. It's up to you whether you want to accept it or not, okay? But those are literally your only two options, man, okay? So we're going to get, because this video is getting kind of long. It's already 41 minutes. Let's get into this last video I think I got. Where's it? Okay. So now, this is straight up female manipulation right here, okay? And this is female manipulation that would get me 100 out of 100 times, okay? I told you about the pretty feet syndrome, okay? If a woman has pretty feet, when I started off talking about that black woman, I'm not saying that she was the best woman, but she had her toes done. That's why her ass is married. That's one of the top reasons why she's married, because I bet she keeps her feet done. She keeps her toes done. She probably goes to get her manis and petties. Women got to go out there and do these things, okay, to keep a man. And she probably acts feminine, even though she's out there. But anyway, we're going to get into this woman. Now, this manipulation right here, this is the modern woman too. This is the modern woman in the best form possible. Possibly you can't get better than this, what this woman is about to display right here. This would have me hook, line, sinker. I'd be out there simping. I'd be doing the craziest shit. She'd be all up in my phone. I wouldn't even care if you just did this act that this woman's about to perform right here. Now, I've said before, because I've heard it from my homeboy, the best information I can give to a woman, and it's not going to work on American Woman. You can notice that this woman, she could have been born over here, but she's of mixed race. These are the women that'll actually get me. If you're mixed like this, well, yeah, you got me. Actually, you can start off by having me. If you pull off what she's about to pull off, hey, bro, you can be like this.
Got him. Got him.
and that's what she can be like, and I'm going to be like this.
She's using you for your money. Let her use me for my money. Yes. Let her use me for my money.
And I'll be okay with it. But like I was about to say, the best information or the best tip or advice I can give to a woman, your femininity is your superpower. Now, American women aren't going to listen to that, most of them. But I'll say it again. Your femininity is your superpower. Watch with this woman how she displays her femininity, and it's a little bit of femininity and domination all in the same package. Let's roll it away.
The thing with that, yo estoy cagando en toda la... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Take it.
What are you doing?
Take it. You haven't ate today. There you go. See? Was that too hard?
No, one second. What are you doing?
Just take it.
What do you want?
Eat it. Eat it. There you go. See? Yeah. Was that hard?
That'd be me in the car. Now you look at you notice this woman has used her Superman or Superwoman femininity powers, and they have literally overpowered this guy. He does not know what to do. He's in a trance. She's literally like a snake charmer right here, and he's the King Cobra. And there's nothing he can do about what's going on right here, okay? She has taken control of the situation, and he loves it. If that was me in the driver's seat, Well, like I said, she'd be like,
Got him. Got him.
look at his face right now. He is taken aback. There ain't nothing he can do. He's in her Medusa deadlock.
Is that too hard for you to do?
I'll call you back, all right?
Huh?
I'll call you back.
Here,
What are you doing?
drink
Bruh.
some water. You don't have any H2 in your system today. There you go. There you go. Take another one. Come on.
What the hell are you doing?
Take it. There you go. See?
Bruh.
You're on your healthy journey. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing? You're feeding me.
I'm not
Why are you feeding me?
I'm not. Shh. Here. There you go. See? There you go. Do you need me to wipe that gaga off of you? Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
All right, bro. I'm gonna end it right there because her feet goes in a spot that I probably can't show on YouTube. But anyway, look. If you want to know how to get a man, okay, if you want to know how to get your man in your deadlocks, in that Medusa glaze, do this right here. That's why I say work on your feet, get pretty feet, get your feet game up, go get a mani-pedi. Just look, she even got the gold bracelet around her leg. I'm telling you, man, I'd be like, I'm gone. I'm literally gone. You have me, okay? You got pretty feet like that. You look like her. Anyway, that's what the modern women, that's the kind of modern women that you actually want to have out here. So I gave you two cases. The great modern woman, which was that woman right here, feeding her man with her feet and saying, hey, I'm being caring and I'm looking out for your best interest. I'm looking out for your health here. Even take a sip. And then she took the napkin, wiped his lips with her feet. And then you had the modern women that's just out here, man. Just
Catch me outside. How about that?
huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
So you had two examples, a woman that you never want to change, which is the woman with the feet, and women that you might try to change, but it ain't going to work, okay? It ain't.
Nope.
So don't even try. Anyway, Black Suburban Dad Reviews, I am out. Tell a friend to like and subscribe to the video. You like and share the video. It's the man with the most flaws in the game, the man with more flaws than IKEA furniture, the man with more flaws than Dollar General clothes, and I am out. Next time, I'll have the Black Fatigue video. Peace.